Yes, as we know, it's official. Westham will play in the championship next season since they have been relegated to the championship. So you see why they do this video about Westham. First of all, I want to say I want to appreciate the aspect of say Westham say they keep this their manager Nuno Espinito as their coach for next season. This man and manager went on to one before. Remember 2017-2018 season. Now this man carry Wolves from this championship come Premier League, and the man don't they do things for Premier League and also for championship. So the first thing first when I want to appreciate Westham, now their aspect to say yes, they keep this man as their manager for next season. You know, say on this aspect, some club will just sack the manager. You know, if secure us from going relegated. You know, you'll do this one, you know this one. But the first one they failed to now to keep this man as a manager for next season. Now the issues now when all Westham. Normally Westham for easily fit come back to Premier League next season. We know say yes, based on the format, based on the quality where West Ham get, they feel easily come Premier League next season. But West Ham get challenges when they need to face. Only last week now West Ham board or we say whosoever post say yes, they had a loss of 103 million pounds. The loss of 103 million pounds. And on that aspect, West Ham go need to sell their best players. They're going to need to sell more of their best players. And you see players like Skreso, Somerville, Jaron Bowen, Diop, Fernandez, all these four players, first of all, or even Colin Wilson when they carry from Newcastle, all these five players go likely come out from West Ham next season. So you don't see and say when we say we therefore easily come out, therefore easily come back to Premier League next season. But the aspect we say whether they feel finally keep these players. All this John Bowen, Fernandez, Somerville, there be players when club go need for Premier League. And most of all these players are big players in their own way. When we say they don't go likely want go sit down for championship, they play their football. So they go likely receive transfer bid for all these players. And with the depth when West Ham will likely enter, they're going to need to sell some of all these players now to feel meet up, make them no day on that depth. So you see the issue when West Ham don't get. So the only aspect why they congratulate them for this video be saying they fit take on the aspect of say yes, they first keep this manager. Nuno Espirito na good coach. Oh. He don't go Saudi Arabia do things. He don't do Premier League do things. So no be small coach when you just start his job. Now coach when go fit do. So now if West Ham sell these players, they fit meet up if they sell these players and they fit get players to fit help them, they go likely come Premier League next season. But after they sell these players and they no fit get players when go fit help them to do their things, they no go fit come. Oh. So maybe you see the issues now when they for West Ham because if all these top players now say they just remain West Ham sharp they don't come next season for Premier League. But because of say yes, they must sell player. No guy want beam. West Ham must sell players. So you don't say issue. They say we know they say West Ham go easily come back to Premier League. So we wish them all the best. At us, they still try their best. That 3-0 which against Leeds United, no six save them for the Premier League. Now Tottenham cause all this rubbish. You know if you save them, team like West Ham, they see they try, see they give big team issues, but now may they go rebuild themselves from championship and come back to Premier League next season. I repeat, the team want to appreciate West Ham and say yes, they keep this man as their manager first of all. So they'll wait to see how things go from here.